PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines: the ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two as we check out the Friday leaderboard. The leader is Scott Kucheski. He's currently
that
at
was
5
not a
under.
good shot at all.
As for our featured golfer, this might be a day to work on a few things, as it will take a miracle to progress to the weekend.
Dang it, man.
Well,
dang it,
had
dang
a
it,
good
dang
look at
it.
green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long, but by the same token, it's not easy. This is strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position, get a good angle at that whole location. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
100 yards to the hole, pin just on the front edge.
Too much spin.
Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Well, this is one of the prettiest par threes you will ever see, with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long, because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Well, next week the California swing continues. We head up the coast to Pebble Beach, there's nothing like it. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah, it started all those years away with all the Hollywood stars, the great Bing Crosby, used to be called the Clam Bake, but look what it's turned into now. Now golf is at the stars. And if you want to be part of this, there is no better place. Come to Pebble Beach.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And that's going to keep him right where he is.
All right.
Here's one of the really good par fours
All right,
in Torrey
Chet.
Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging. And it requires
definitely
a
do
good
better
tee
on
shot,
these-
well struck in play.
These next
You're
few
happy to walk
holes.
away with a par here.
That was good. Is this a par 5?
Well,
I
you can't
really
walk out
hope
and
so.
drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
No, it's not par 5. There ain't no way.
Tee shot found the fairway left.
No.
Now this is second to the par 4. And this is looking really good.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh my gosh, my pudding is so trash on this game. That should be straight in.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4.
Alright, I got a
gonna
birdie
stay
every single
right
hole to
where
make
he
the
is.
cut in this championship.
Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot should take the fairway bunkers out of play. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5.
Is that what?
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his
What'd I
face
do?
as he sets for a second.
Yeah.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as
I'm
close as
not
what you
doing
like.
me no
Still
favors.
solid.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
We're looking at a right to left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
Yeah, you seen it?
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5/6 is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely.
I know, but I gotta get on the green.
Just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Oh, boy, the pace was
Dang it.
perfect. He just didn't quite want to go down. But what a well-played hole.
We'll take birdie though,
done
Chet.
there. It's a birdie here at the 6th.
We'll take birdie.
And that at least gonna
Get back into this
ease the
tournament
pain,
a little bit.
if only for the moment. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Frank playing downhill. You always want to take less club. Go ahead and hit the ball a little harder.
You what? I'm coming. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
That's going to be into the bunker, and that is a very steep shot from there up to the green. Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Good job, buddy. Five. Knuckles.
No,
ain't no way, bruh.
Okay, a disappointing 6 in a par 4. And he's going to fall even further below par.
Overswung it, overswung it, overswung it, overswung it.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green.
That's beautiful.
13 feet away.
Don't even have to really move it.
Now, we've seen
Ain't
folks
no
hang that
way,
out to the right.
bruh.
It does not move as much as you think, and that goes on by. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 9th, reachable into by only the longest hitters. But with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. This starting toward the right side. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
We're gonna go ahead and do me a favor on this one, Chet.
Very difficult.
We're gonna go ahead and withdraw from the event. We got AT&T, Pebble Beach. Now, hopefully, this one goes better than the last couple.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of green grass on this good earth, as we check out the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. So many great golf courses here on the Monterey Peninsula. We're at Pebble Beach for this, the third tournament on the PGA Tour schedule this year. And Frank, we look at the golfer we're going to be following. Rookie on this tour, still looking to play the weekend for the first time after 2 missed cuts. Is there a danger of getting too discouraged early on?
There certainly is, and I think that's exactly where the player feels right now. If all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, you start to think, have I made the right decision? But I remember a line from the late, great Arnold Palmer. He said, this game is 90% mental, and the other 10%, well, that's mental as well. You've got to hit your iron shots to be successful here. What a shot to start the tournament.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, a well-played.
Let's go. 1 under for the round.
And that is hopefully a harbinger
what a
for
freaking
the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. Frank, this whole area of the country, Monterey, Carmel, 17-mile drive, just such a stunning setting for golf. We're just taking a nice drive with the emerald green fairway set against the ocean blue. It's just ideal. But talk to me about playing the course, Pebble Beach. What should a young golfer like this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time as a professional?
Rich, it's the polar opposite of the drive in, where you decompress and look at the views. Because once you get onto that first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. You're going to realize that no 2 holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there. But side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific. And then you sort of beat your way around the golf course. The beautiful downhill par 3 7th. I know it's talked about and it's photographed, but that's where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebble so often around this golf course. But I mentioned 7, so I've got to mention 8, 9, and 10. In my opinion, they're the 3 best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but, Pebble's about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America. So to compete at Pebble is one thing.
Hey,
to play well at Pebble,
I'm not even stressing about it, Chet.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie.
Let's go. 2 birdies in a row. That is how you start the new tournament.
3rd hole, Frank, this is a fun little par 4. Not too long, but the emphasis here is on putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of 3rd bunker there on the right side, on a direct line at the left edge of that, it's about 250 yards to get to the sort of start of the fairway. From there, you're only have 100 yards in, so just find your point, your aiming point.
This one starting a little bit left.
3 wood off the tee. Doesn't find its mark.
We barely got it, but we got it, Chet.
It pans out.
Second shot coming up.
So
and
can we
say hello to Iona Stephen?
He's got 115 yards to the front of the green, 123 to the hole, pin front left, so he can take dead aim.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
No, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get
Started out good. Shot a bogey on this hole. But it's alright, Chad. We still 1 under.
He'll drop back now to 1 under par.
That's still a better start than any of our previous starts to a tournament. Hey, Baba. Hey, Baba.
It's only 333 yards.
Baba.
You can hit driver, maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that.
Yay.
Or you can play it safe, long iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4.
Ooh. Beautiful par 4. Good job.
And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed
hey, that
in the
was
fairway. So a big
that was
drive.
Beautiful.
And not much needed to carry here for his second.
What a shot. Okay.
Okay, a little left to do, but
safely
see. On the green.
Ooh, this
12
might
feet still to go.
Might need to go a little this way, but I think for the most part I'll be okay. They about moving. I might not even need that. Yeah, I should have.
That's gonna leave about 3 feet.
Yeah, I should have kept it. Where was that, chat? But it's alright.
Okay, that one finished
par.
Off.
We still 1 under for the round.
And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
I'm not hating it. Like I said, way 10 times better start than
4 par 3s at Pebble Beach.
Any of our previous tournaments.
Get all the love that some of the others do, but this one has the players' attention. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, it certainly does, Rich. Everybody wants to take a picture, down by the 17th hole, famous par 3. Remember, Jack Nicklaus is one on, but believe me, I think this hole is every bit as tough as 17.
Gotta bring it back a lot. It's not gonna come back. It's fine.
And this is going to be in the short grass, just off to the left. Now from off the green left, this is second.
I thought Chipping gave us a better
Frank,
chance.
It's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad. It would have been easy to come completely off the rails.
Dang it, man. Dang it. All right, we're still even. We got a par 5 coming up. We should get a par on a par 5, so we should still be even after this hole. I don't see us going worse than a par, but we can.
We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5 6th. Pacific Ocean on the right and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh my gosh.
Just too much momentum there for it to
I
hold
knew the
up,
worst was going to happen.
Trundle into the water. So he'll take the drop and now go about trying to somehow save par. And this will be his third to the par 5.
Oh, we got a long ass putt for freaking.
This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie.
Oh, is that for birdie?
Now a 7-footer.
Oh yeah, this is for par. So as long as I can sink this. There we go. We saved par. I'm not horrible. I'm not super mad. about that.
Well,
I'm mad that we ended up in the water,
little baby wedge,
but it could have
clouds and dropped softly on that tiny green here.
It could have definitely been worse,
you
chat.
and your maker, there's nothing better in the world than to be playing the 7th hole and playing it well here at Pebble Beach. Yeah, that's a good spot right there and a chance now.
Let's get back under par. Let's get back under par, chat. We don't really have to turn it that much. See, there really isn't even really a break. Maybe a little one. Like that. There was more of a break than that, bro. It was so slow, bro.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay at even par. Frank, as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you can pull off this tee. There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
And this not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Oh my gosh.
And that will roll to a stop. So from behind the green, this comes to rest all the way in the front.
At times it pays to be straight, right? But accuracy is less important than distance control. And he's about to get a lesson right here.
Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey. Back to
all right, we're +1, chat. Time to get it back right here.
The thing about Pebble Beach is it's easy to lose focus, stare off the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, man, I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention.
Oh, if this rolls down the hill, it's going to be rolling for days.
That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Just a tap in there for par.
Yeah, I'll take a par.
And that's going to be a 1 over
We got to go crazy on this back 9, chat.
Outward 9. Now beginning the inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4, once again running the entire length of the Pacific Ocean along the right.
Yeah, visually it's stunning, no doubt about that, with the world's largest hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But really aim in the left side of this fairway because the fairway does kick to the right.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Club down.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Go over here. Damn.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah,
Club
green
down
line
was
special,
definitely not
really.
the
Come up considerably
play.
short.
Damn, bro.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he'll stay at 1 over. We head now to the 370-yard par 4 11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach. And that will do just fine. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
I'm gonna close down. Don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Yeah, clubbing down. Oh man, chat, I'm not clubbing down no more. I don't know why I keep on doing that shit, but I just be worried about overshooting it. Now I gotta make this freaking putt for freaking to save par. I'm still not an easy putt for bogey. There we go.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to
So I'm plus 2 for the round. Definitely better than we started last tournament, but
Frank, this is sort of the forgotten
still want to be under par, not plus.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf
But I will
course.
say,
If you look at
Chet,
the right side of
I'm
the
having a
screen,
lot
it's
more
very
fun
narrow,
playing
but
this
that's
game
actually
than the 2K
entry
games, and that's
or
no
the
hate to
gateway.
2K when it
And
comes
the
to
reason why I
golf.
say that,
I
that's
just
the
feel like
full
this
width
is
of the
more
putting surface.
challenging.
If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry
In
the
my
ball another
opinion.
8 or 9 yards. But
Oh, I
one
should
thing
be
in your
fine
favor
using that.
is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Don't love it, don't hate it. Yeah, I hate it. I knew I should have clubbed
That
down.
is not the spot to be. Now from an awkward lie, a second to the par 3.
Well, it's tough to shake off that bogey at the previous hole, especially when you hit a shot like that.
Here's
I think he
another
was hoping
bogey.
to hold out and save his par, but Frank, now this is trouble.
And it's going to take a heck of a putt just to say bogey.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a
Alright,
double
plus
bogey.
4.
And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
Let's get an eagle on this
The
whole
13th here
chat.
at Pebble Beach is sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4, but I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have a good chance if you put it in the correct position off the tee.
Oh, we might not be able to. Oh, that's not a bad shot. That definitely looked like it was headed
It's
towards the
so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
What a putt.
Beauty there. It is.
Let's go. I think I got my swagger back, chat. Turn me up.
We arrive now at the 582-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Now, from better than 300
would be great
yards
here,
out,
but it's probably not going to happen. So.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that.
Ooh, I wonder if I can hit a...
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that three-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
I guess right there.
Okay, that's acceptable there. This is a 13-footer.
We're going up a hill, chat. So let's not too hard. So about right there, chat, I think. Dang it.
That had a pretty good line.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain after that. After that putt we just hit on that last hole.
No issues there. It is a par 14.
We got 4 more holes. We're +3 for the round. Let's see if we can't break even. Ooh, that was beautiful.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Oh, that needs to hang on. Well, you can't leave a birdie putt short, but this is far too firm, and this is going to run off the putting surface altogether. Boy, that is a par.
His favorite for par.
Off the green of the previous shot.
All right, 3 holes left, 3 birdies. Come on, chat.
Put it in the hole. This is a really pretty hole to par 4 16th. What's the right line here, Frank?
Well, if you want to pick out something in the horizon there, if you look closely down there, the tallest tree in the distance, that's sort of right bang in the middle of the fairway. You will not see your tee shot land and you won't see it run out, but that's the line.
All right, in the fairway. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
That backspin be getting me every time, but
relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
But it breaks a lot, so we're gonna try like right there. Probably too much. Oh, it wasn't even enough.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away.
It wasn't even enough.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is.
All right.
From Jack, the 1972 U.S. Open, to Tom Watson, the same championship, 1982. A 182
All right, Chad, after this one, I'm going to play the other one, and I'm going to see if I make the cut. If I do make the cut, I'm going to play them in the next video. If I don't make the cut, then we're just going to play the next round in the next video. Dang, I hate that. I hate that. That's in the water. That's not in the water.
Ooh, and that's not straight down. That's going to be tough from there.
Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
A drop? That was out of bounds? Yeah.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke.
You said what?
Yeah, that's well done, though. It is
yeah.
Here at the par 3.
All right, Eagles in the chat, y'all. We got 4 people watching right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll be greatly appreciated.
Greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left.
On the road to 300 subscribers.
Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Let's see. It's going back. So...
This one's starting a little bit right.
Why are you laughing?
This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will.
You said what?
Up along the right edge, but a good shot.
You said, why are you laughing? You said, look at him? Oh. He is not messing with that stuff. Alright, we got 4 people watching right now. Chat, turn them up. Let's see if we can eagle this last hole. That is not a great shot. It's gonna be in the bunker. Let's see if we can get it up and down for birdie.
And found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Oh man.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for.
Let's see what we got for this putt.
Oh,
it's pretty straight. Maybe a little bit that way. Nah. Like not even really a lot. Nah. A little bit in. For birdie. Oh, you cut more than I thought it was going to. It was in the chat. It was in the chat. I suck. Whatever. Hey, we got out of here though. +4. That is definitely better than last round. Last round we was like +20. So we're definitely on a better pace. We're at 136 for the round though, which is awful. Definitely not gonna make the cut with that. But let's see. Because I heard you laughing. You said what? Alright, second round from Pebble Beach. I wonder if I can upgrade my clubs real quick. How much currency do I have? Let me go to OBAC. How much currency do I have? Oh, I don't have any right now. Oh, that's skills. That's skills. Oh, I still don't have any. What the frick?